everyone, hope you all are having a wonderful day so far. I'm Arita Haque and today I'm back with another English lesson, and today we will be learning about figurative speech. So without any further delay, let's just get started. Alright everyone, so first of all, let us have a brief introduction about what figurative speech actually is. So a figure of speech is a use of a word that diverges from its normal meaning or a phrase with a specialized meaning of the words in it, such as simile, metaphor, alliteration, and personification. So a figurative speech is nothing but something which diverges from its original meaning or the literal meaning. So here you can see I've written some examples of figurative speech such as simile, metaphor, alliteration, and personification, and now we will have an elaborate idea about what these figures of speech are. So let us have a look at them. So now let us get to know what simile actually is. So simile is nothing but simile is a figure of speech that is used to directly compare two things in an interesting way. For example, he is as brave as a lion. In this sentence, you can see we are comparing someone like he with lion. So we are using the word as in here to compare both things. So we are comparing him with the lion, that he is as brave as the lion. The second example would be she is as innocent as an angel. Here you can see I'm also comparing this particular person, she, with an angel, saying that both of them are innocent, and I'm comparing that she's as innocent as an angel. Moving on to metaphor. A metaphor is a figure of speech which directly refers to one thing by mentioning another. Alright, so for example, the snow is a white blanket. This is an example of metaphor because in this sentence we are directly comparing the snow with a white blanket. We are using nothing, like no words for comparison. We are not using as, or we are not using like as we use in simile. We are just directly comparing it with a white blanket. The snow is a white blanket. We are not saying the snow is as white as a blanket or something like that. So that is the basic difference between a simile and a metaphor. Another example would be the calm lake was a mirror. The same thing again, we are comparing the calm lake with a mirror directly. This sentence actually means that the calm lake looked like a mirror because sometimes we can see our reflection in the lake, and that is why in here they're saying that the calm lake was a mirror. They're just directly comparing the calm lake with a mirror. Now moving on to personification. Now what is personification? This is one of the very interesting figure of speech. So the attribution of personal nature or human characteristics to something non-human, or representation of an abstract quality in human form. This actually means that we are personifying a thing. Actually means that we are putting human characteristics or human attributes to something non-human. For example, the wind howled in the night. So this is an example of personification because we all know that wind cannot howl. Howling is something animals do, and mostly we can see the wolves howling at night. But can the wind howl? No, it cannot, because wind is something that has no life. So the wind in here is being personified, and this line actually means that at night when the wind blows very fast, it makes a noise, and that noise is being personified as howling in here. So that is why they're saying the wind howled in the night. The second example is my alarm yelled at me this morning. Also, can the alarm yell at you? No, but the alarm makes a very loud and terrible noise to wake us up in the morning, right? So that is being personified as yelling in this sentence. Alright, so now let us move on to alliteration. So what is alliteration? Alliteration is a number of words having the same first consonant sound which occur close together in a series. Alright, so for example, Peter Piper picked a peck of pickled peppers. In this sentence you can see that here is a group of words that start with the same consonant sound. The second example would be ship should sleep in a shed. In this sentence also the group of words are in here start with the same consonant sound, and these are two examples of alliteration. And alliteration is often used for tongue twisting, and it really helps us. Thank you so much everyone for watching today's video, and I really hope you enjoyed it and hope to see you soon. So goodbye.